Welcome to our melting pot, episode 6.
My name is Jason Trinkle,
And I'm Jalinda Trinkle.
and today we're going to make for you guys a Pollo Pibil with some pigeon peas and some rice. If you're not liking this, I don't know what's wrong with you. Hit that like button and hit subscribe. All right, everybody. First thing we're going to do is we're going to make the marinade for the chicken. Pollo Pibil, literally Spanish for chicken, pollo, and then pibil literally means wrapped in banana leaves and cooked underground. We're not going to cook it underground. We're just going to cook it in the oven. First things first, the marinade. Just blend it up. Okay, so we got half a cup of orange juice, or 1 cup of orange juice, I'm sorry. We need half a cup of lime. Hopefully we can get it out.
Still leave this here?
No, if you want to start putting the olive oil on there.
Okay, I'll go around you.
And I'll use
Rich spots.
you want to set that here so I can try to measure out.
Okay.
Oh, it's juicy.
Yes, juicy lime.
Juicy, juicy. Then we need 3 cloves of garlic. This is roasted garlic. I just roasted this off in the oven for about 30 minutes. You just put olive oil on it, salt and pepper, and it tastes like candy. If you want to pull 3 of those out of there.
Okay. Ooh, it's like caramelized.
Yes.
Oh.
Very caramelized.
Uh-oh.
You get the paper in there?
Skin, yes.
Okay. Pull it
Get
out
on
of there
mine.
with a spoon or something.
Okay. Grab a fork
Now the reason we use orange juice and lime juice is because traditionally this is a Yucatan dish and it's made with bitter orange juice or bitter oranges. We don't have bitter oranges, they're hard to find in America. So we use a little bit of lime and some vinegar to make it bitter. Like that. Use a couple tablespoons of vinegar.
Garlic smells amazing. Oh my god. Okay. That's good, right? Like that?
Yeah, just 3.
Okay. I did
Alright,
3.
we need 1. We're going to put
Over here.
a 1/4 cup of these onions in here. We don't want all of them in there. We're going to use some of them to lay on the bed of the banana leaves. Secret ingredient to this is achiote paste. It is a annatto seeds, but this is a paste you can buy at Mexican supermarkets, but it gives it a very, very bright red color. It's almost like clay type texture. Let's chop that up.
You want that to stay there?
Mm-hmm.
I'll throw this one.
Put that in here.
With this.
And 1 habanero. De-seeded. You don't want all them seeds in there.
Oh no.
These things are spicy. Very, very spicy.
Yes.
Get all these things out of here.
Uh-oh.
I'm just trying to get the ribs.
Look at you making a mess.
Did I just shoot that all over the floor?
Yes.
Oh, that's why I have you to clean up after me.
Oh.
Oh,
Goodness.
so romantic. Now I got all the seeds out of there. Drop that in there. Some pepper. You want to put some salt in there.
Yes, honey. I'll get some salt and put it in there. I'll come on over here again. Okay.
Some cinnamon. I want about a teaspoon of each. Oop, maybe that's a little bit too much. Some cumin.
And the salt.
Salt.
Keep.
To taste. We'll take, and then
Okay. To
that's
taste.
probably good.
That's good for now.
This is just a marinade. We can always salt the chicken later.
Yes, we can.
Some oregano. And then my secret ingredient. Don't tell anybody. Tequila. We'll use about a 1/4 cup of tequila. I know Gerald's excited. Use your favorite kind.
No
1 sip for
comment.
this, 1 sip for me.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. That's good.
And none for me.
All blend this up. Everything is blended up. You see this nice, if I can take the lid off. Don't be challenged. You see this nice red texture.
Pretty.
You see that? Very pretty. And that is what the chicken will look like. Honey, if you want to, let's move this stuff out of the way.
Okay.
And set it off over there if you could on the counter.
Yes.
We will bring this bowl over here and the chicken.
I got the chicken.
So you just got a whole chicken. You can do this with chicken thighs, chicken legs, whatever you want to do. First time I saw this was on actually the special features of Once Upon a Time in Mexico. If you've never watched that movie directed by Robert Rodriguez, Johnny Depp, they use pork in that. We've done it with pork before, but we thought let's do something a little bit healthier. So.
And it was so delicious when we
Very
did it with
delicious.
the pork. Minus the tequila.
Minus the tequila. That's the best part. People don't realize that's the best part. So you just go like this, and we're just gonna marinate this.
Oh my goodness.
And the achiote paste, this stuff, it will stain your fingers. It will stain your hands, it'll stain your fingers, but it is delicious. So we will let this marinate.
Giving it a nice massage.
I'd say give it, well,
Uh-oh. Look at you. Mess number 2.
I know. You just put this in the refrigerator for a little while. I'd say about 2 hours. You could do it overnight. We're not going to do it overnight, but the longer, the better. But the thing is, you're going to roast it in these juices wrapped in banana leaves, so it's going to have great flavor anyway. But the longer you marinate something, it's usually quite better. All right, everybody. Next step is the pigeon peas. So all we're going to do is we've got this. These have been soaking for 24 hours. So we're not going to cook them too long because we're going to add this with rice. This is very Jamaican, Hispanic style type of pea or bean. So we're going to do 3 quarts of water in here. That's one if you want to get those.
Yes.
Then I will add a couple bay leaves. It's just going to cook the peas down to make sure they're soft. Just want a couple bay leaves in there, make it fragrant. We're going to add some peas in here.
This is the second. Uh-oh. Filling.
Every time she makes a mess, she has to clean it up, so I'm okay with that. I'm kidding, I know, we clean up together. It's a mutual thing.
Yes, it is.
Mutual family, except for Dylan. I have to constantly clean up after Dylan's messes. And then when my parents are here, I'm constantly cleaning up after their. Oh God, oh that's bad.
Oh no. They're amazing when they come.
And then we will grab a spoon.
Okay. No pink spoon this episode, huh?
Amen. Stir those around. I'm going to add a pinch of salt. Maybe 2 pinches. And we will let those cook down for about 30 minutes. And then we're going to start adding things along with the rice, and we'll let that all cook together, and it's going to be delicious. All right, it's chicken time. So the next step here is we've got the chicken's been marinating for a while, and we are going to take our banana leaves. These are banana leaves. You can get these at your Mexican grocery store, and they are amazing when it comes to the smell. If you smell them, they are very fragrant. They will give the chicken some flavor.
Yes.
Honey, you want to grab the shears?
Yes.
So what we're going to do is we're just going to wrap this chicken and the marinade.
To cut, or do you want to
Yeah,
cut?
I'll cut it. And then we're just going to wrap it in these banana leaves. Traditionally, this is done underground. You would dig a hole and then bury the chicken or the pork in banana leaves, and then put on top of coals, and then you put more coals on top, and then you would cover it until it was done, and then you would dig back up when it's all done after the day, and it would be delicious.
Yes.
And this is going to be delicious though too.
Okay.
So next thing we've got, push these down in here a little bit, so we got a good base, and then we will put some onions on the bottom. We'll take the rest of our sliced onions that we use for the marinade, and we're going to put those on the bottom. We'll spread those around. We'll put the chicken on top of those. And this is going to be the messy part.
I'm coming to help.
Alright, so I'm going to take this chicken, marinating in all of our fancy marinade.
Look at that chicken.
Okay. So next we will take the rest of this marinade and we're just going to drizzle it right over the top. We've got the oven set at 400 right now. I'm just going to do it nice and slow. Then we take some more of these banana leaves and we're going to place these over the top. You want to kind of make sure it kind of sits in this bath and kind of steams and cooks at the same time. So,
you need the scissors?
I got the scissors. If you could give me the aluminum foil.
Okay, yes.
I'm not going to put a lid on this. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the banana leaves on top of it. We're going to wrap it in these banana leaves as much as possible. Keep all that flavor in there. The banana leaves will give it a lot of flavor, but then we're going to put aluminum foil on top and toss it in the oven for about 1 hour, 1 hour and a half per pound.
Seal it up. Nice and tight. Okay.
And we will pop this in the oven.
I'll get
You
the
want to
oven.
open the oven door for me, please?
Voila.
Bam.
Yay!
A little bit, we'll go right back to finish up this rice. All right, everybody, pigeon peas have finished boiling down. They are soft. So what we're going to do, I'm going to take this off here. We're going to drain these off.
Okay.
We're going to just keep the stock. We're going to strain it, reserve the liquid.
Okay.
Beautiful. All right, now we got all that.
Okay.
So you just want to, I would take these, yeah, you want to set it to the side. Be careful. And then pull them peas out and set them in the sink.
Yes.
Alright, so I'm going to get this going here. We're going to heat up some oil. And we're going to add some onions, garlic, and green pepper, and some achiote, some more achiote paste. Or just some sazon, actually. We're going to substitute some sazon. We want all this to cook down. So we'll add some, this is sazon. You can get it at any supermarket. But it's got achiote, like the red stuff we used before. It's just not quite the same. It's not going to have the same flavor, but it's also going to help give our rice a good color.
Yeah.
We'll cook that around. Stir that around. Start to add our onions and garlic.
Okay, you ready for the onions?
Yeah, go for it. One nice thing about these induction burners like this, they heat up very, very quick. Very, very, very quick. That's okay. She doesn't like to get dirty. Either does Dylan. Dylan's the same way.
Is that all right?
Yes. All right. Now we're going to cook these down until they get soft. And then we will add the rice and chicken stock. Okay, so these onions and peppers and garlic have been sweating down for about 10 minutes. They got that nice red color from the sazon, the achiote. Still a lot of oil in there, but that's okay because that's what we want. So the first thing we're going to do is going to add this rice. And we're going to let that kind of cook too. For a minute in this oil, and honey, if you want to grab the pigeon peas, and we're going to dump those in here as well.
I'll grab the pigeon peas.
Scrape the sides down.
Amazing.
Go for it. Oops, now we got this. Can you add this about a half a cup of chicken stock?
I'll pour it in slowly.
All right. And then we're going to use 4 cups of the reserve liquid.
Okay. Let me
Scrape this down here, and I'm gonna add some pepper, some salt, some coriander, and some cumin.
Ooh, it's still hot.
Yeah, it's gonna be very hot. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
It's okay. All right.
Coriander.
Got the 4 cups here.
Who doesn't love the coriander? Dylan probably doesn't love the coriander. He wants to play video games right now, and that's what he's worried about, is playing the video games. How many cups is that?
4 cups.
4 cups? Perfect.
Yes. You pour it slowly so it doesn't spill. Okay.
Cumin in here.
Okay.
All right, now I'm gonna mix this around. Make sure all the sides are scraped down. And we're gonna pop this in the oven at 375 for about 30 minutes.
Look at that.
Oh, you got that lid?
Good.
Oh
Yes.
wait, no, we need the juice of a lime. If you could cut this in half.
Yes.
It's always good to roll these things out, get some juice here before you about to juice them. It releases, kind of like loosens up the juice.
Yes, it does. Makes a big difference.
Release the juice. Just chop it. We just need half of the lime.
Okay, I got that coming right up.
Squeeze that bad boy in there.
Yes.
You got it. You can do it. And tilt it this way. Just kind of. Not much came out of this one. Oh, you
No.
put it the wrong way. That's why.
Did I? Oh, I'm sorry. No wonder. Oh,
See
there it
how it went?
goes. All that juice.
There we go. Toss
Okay.
that. Mix that around.
And I know you need the lid.
Now we need the lid, and we will toss this in the oven at 375
For 30
for 30
minutes.
minutes. Okay, everybody, it is finally done. The chicken is finished. We've reached an internal temperature of 165.
Yay.
See the banana leaves kind of roasted on top. Peel them off here.
Oh, look at that juice.
Pop this bad boy out of here. If it doesn't fall apart on us.
Tender.
It's ready to fall apart. This thing is. Woo. Nice.
A beautiful chicken.
Yes, we're gonna want more of those juices on top. And you got those onions. Here's the rice. Look at that rice. Those pigeon peas.
Beautiful.
That just looks amazing.
Yes.
All right. We'll carve this bad boy up. All right, everybody, it's finished.
Yay.
We drizzled some of the marinade over the top, the cooking juices. Got some thyme on top. Now it's time to taste. You ready, buddy?
All right, sure. Come on down, Dylan.
Come on down.
Thank you. It's the best part.
Waking up. Vultures in your cup.
Taste it. So delicious.
Very Mexican. Everything.
Pigeon peas, rice, and chicken. Great combination.
Yeah, you taste the orange juice, the lime, the vinegar. You've got the pigeon peas in there. Everything. The tequila, you can kind of taste the tequila. All the alcohol actually cooks out.
No.
She don't know what tequila tastes like. But it's delicious. You just keep dipping it in that sauce. Woo! Go.
Give this dish a 10. 10 out of
10 out of 10.
10.
All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. We love you. We appreciate you. Hit the like button and hit subscribe.